Okay, problem 2. Can you solve a matrix equation with scalars? And so the problem here is 3 times what matrix? Okay, remember, a capital letter now means matrix. So 3 times what matrix minus 2 times what matrix equals this matrix. Now, what are the dimensions? What are going to be the dimensions of matrix X? What are going to be the dimensions of matrix X? So, see how this one's 2 by 2? And this one's 2 by 2? To do math with both of those, this matrix is going to have 2 by 2. Now, before we do this problem, you remember this problem from Algebra 1? It's a 2-step equation. How do you solve that? What do you do first? Yeah, you do parentheses multiplication, right? So it's 3x minus 6 equals 9. And then what do you do? Well, it's minus 6, you do the opposite. You add 6 to both sides. So that those cancel. Now you have 3x equals 15, 9 plus 6. And then you have 3 times x equals 15. You do what? Divide by. So x equals 5. So you're still going to do the same thing. You're still going to do the multiplication first, and then get rid of this, and then get rid of the number in front of the matrix. So what am I going to do here first? I'm going to multiply, right? That's a scalar, 2. So I'm going to distribute 2 in. Two times negative 1. It's negative 2. 2 times 7. That's 14. 2 times 5. That's 10. And 2 times 0. That's 0. Second, what am I going to do? So, like, remember in this problem, what did we do next? So now we're at this step, right? Trying to get this by itself, and it had minus 6, so I added 6, right? So I have minus negative 2, 10, 14, 0. I need to get rid of that, so I'm going to add. To both sides. Because whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. These are inverses. Additive inverses, because when you add them, you get 0 matrix, and you don't need to write down the 0 matrix. Now I have 3x equals, and then just some simple math will get this matrix on the right. 17 plus negative 2 is 15. Negative 13 plus 10 is negative 3. Negative 7 plus 14, that's 7. 0 plus 0 is 0. So I took 17 plus negative 2, negative 13 plus 10, negative 7 plus 14, 0 plus 0. Now, in this example, I'm to this step, right? So now what do? Divide by 3, right? Now, for whatever reason, and I've never understood myself, they don't like dividing by a number in matrices. And part of that, I think, is because it looks weird having a matrix over a number. Okay? It just looks weird. So we are going to divide by 3, but the way they want it to look is multiply by a third. Okay? So you're going to multiply by a third on both sides. But really, we're just going to divide by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5, right? Negative 3 divided by 3, that's negative 1. 7 divided by 3, that's okay. That's a fraction. That's 7 over 3, right? If it reduced, I'd reduce it. And 0 divided by 3 is 0. Okay? Now what this means is if I put this matrix right here, I do the math, I should get 17, negative 7, negative 13, 0. Like 3 times 5 is 15, right? 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 15 minus negative 2 is 17. Right? 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. 2 times 5 is 10. Negative 3 minus 10 is negative 13, and so on. So this is the matrix that goes here to make this equation true. That's why it's a solution. Okay, now I want you guys to try this one. 2 times what matrix plus 3 times this matrix equals this other matrix.